Did you know that Saturn, the sixth planet from the Sun, is less dense than water? That's right, this colossal celestial body, over 9 times the diameter of Earth, is less dense than the water you drink. A mind-boggling fact, isn't it? Now, you may ponder, how can a planet, a gigantic sphere of matter, be less dense than water? The answer lies in the unique attributes of Saturn. Unlike Earth, which is primarily composed of rocks and metals, Saturn is predominantly made up of gases. It's like a giant, swirling ball of helium and hydrogen, the lightest elements in the universe. This gaseous composition contributes significantly to Saturn's lower density. You see, density is a measure of how much mass an object has relative to its volume. So, when we say Saturn is less dense than water, we mean that a given volume of Saturn has less mass than the same volume of water. It's not about the size or the mass of the planet itself, but rather the relationship between the two. Saturn is enormous, about 760 times the volume of Earth, yet despite its vast size, its mass is only about 95 times that of Earth. This is because the gases that make up Saturn are much lighter than the rocks and metals that constitute the Earth. So, if you could scoop up a bucket of Saturn, let's say a Saturnian bucket, filled with its gaseous mix, it would weigh less than an equivalent bucket of water. This is what it means when we say Saturn is less dense than water. This intriguing trait is one of the many that make Saturn a fascinating subject of study for astronomers and space enthusiasts alike. Its unique characteristics continue to captivate our curiosity, driving us to delve deeper into its mysteries and propelling our quest to comprehend the cosmos. If we could find a bathtub large enough, Saturn would float. Now, isn't that something? Our journey begins in ancient times, where Saturn was visible to the naked eye. This celestial body, hanging in the night sky, captured the imagination of ancient civilizations. The Romans, known for their pantheon of gods, named this distant planet Saturn after their god of agriculture. They were intrigued by its steady golden glow, a constant presence in the cosmos, a divine figure watching over their crops. But as we all know, it wasn't just the Romans who were fascinated by Saturn. This same celestial body was observed by many ancient civilizations, from the meticulous Babylonians to the far-reaching Chinese astronomers, each attributing their own significance to Saturn's glowing presence in the night sky. Fast forward to the 17th century, a time of great scientific discovery. The invention of the telescope brought the heavens closer to us, unveiling secrets that had been hidden for millennia. Enter Galileo Galilei, the Italian polymath who in 1610 made the first telescopic observations of Saturn, but what he saw through his rudimentary telescope puzzled him. He described Saturn as having ears or large appendages on either side. Little did he know he was looking at the most iconic feature of Saturn, its magnificent rings. However, Galileo's telescope was not powerful enough to clearly discern these rings. It was only later, with the invention of more advanced telescopes, that astronomers began to understand the true nature of this distant planet. The ears were in fact a complex system of rings made up of countless particles of ice and rock, held in place by Saturn's immense gravitational pull. From the naked eye observations of ancient civilizations to the telescopic discoveries of the 17th century, Saturn has always been a source of fascination and wonder. Its golden glow has inspired myths and legends, and its unique ring structure has challenged and intrigued astronomers for centuries. It wasn't until the invention of more powerful telescopes that the true nature of Saturn's rings was revealed. The most distinguishing feature of Saturn, its magnificent rings, are a spectacle of the solar system. These rings, viewed from our terrestrial vantage point, are a cosmic ballet of light and shadow, an ethereal dance of ice and rock particles that orbit this gas giant. The composition of these rings is truly fascinating. They are primarily made up of countless tiny particles ranging in size from minute dust grains to massive chunks as big as mountains. Most of these particles are composed of water ice, with the rest being a mix of rocky material. This composition gives the rings their brilliant reflective properties, causing them to shine brightly against the black canvas of space. In the late 20th century, astronomers discovered gaps within these rings, which they named divisions. The most famous of these is the Cassini division, a wide gap separating the two brightest rings. These divisions are not empty spaces, but are less densely populated with particles. Interestingly, some of these gaps are maintained by what we call shepherd moons. These are small moons that orbit within or near the rings, their gravitational influence carving out gaps and keeping the particles in check. The dance between these shepherd moons and ring particles is a complex gravitational ballet that continues to captivate scientists. The age and origin of Saturn's rings have been topics of ongoing research and debate among astronomers. Some theories propose that the rings are as old as Saturn itself, remnants of the disk of gas and dust from which the planet formed. Other theories suggest they are relatively young, perhaps just a few 100 million years old, formed from the debris of a shattered moon or comet. Saturn's rings are not just beautiful, they are a window into our solar system's past and a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the cosmos. Despite their grand appearance, Saturn's rings are remarkably thin, with a thickness of about 1 kilometer. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Saturn, each discovery only serves to fuel our curiosity and wonder about this stunning celestial spectacle. The exploration of Saturn has unveiled many secrets and raised new questions. Our journey to Saturn started with Pioneer 11, a brave little spacecraft that dared to venture into the unknown. Launched in the 1970s, Pioneer 11 was our first envoy to Saturn, providing us with our initial close-up images of this enigmatic planet. Then came the twin Voyager spacecraft, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. These intrepid explorers launched in the late 70s, embarking on a grand tour of the outer planets. Voyager 1 arrived at Saturn in 1980, followed closely by Voyager 2 in 1981. Together they revealed the intricate structure of Saturn's rings and discovered a few of its moons. However, it was the Cassini-Huygens mission that truly opened our eyes to the wonders of Saturn. This mission, a collaboration between NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Italian Space Agency, was nothing short of groundbreaking. Launched in the late 90s, Cassini spent 13 years orbiting Saturn, a period of time that allowed for extensive observations. Cassini unveiled the complex dynamics of Saturn's rings and discovered 7 new moons. It also found evidence of potential life-supporting environments on the moons Enceladus and Titan. Most notably, Cassini carried the Huygens probe, which landed on Titan, Saturn's largest moon. This was the first successful landing on a moon in the outer solar system. Huygens sent back stunning images and data from Titan's surface, revealing a world surprisingly similar to Earth, replete with lakes and rivers of liquid methane and ethane. Cassini's mission ended in 2017, but its legacy lives on. The wealth of data it collected continues to be analyzed and interpreted, providing new insights about Saturn, its rings, and its fascinating moons. The exploration of Saturn is far from over. With every new discovery, Saturn continues to captivate and mystify us. It's a reminder that the universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and Saturn is just one of them. From discovering new moons to capturing breathtaking images, the exploration of Saturn continues to surprise and intrigue us. In recent years, our understanding of Saturn has expanded thanks to advancements in technology. This celestial giant, the second largest planet in our solar system, never ceases to astound us with its enigmatic charm. One of the most intriguing recent discoveries is the changing colors of Saturn's rings. Once thought to be a consistent pale yellow, these rings are now known to shift in hue, from a frosty blue to a warm gold, depending on the planet's seasons. This fascinating phenomenon is believed to be caused by changes in the amount of sunlight that the ring particles receive. But Saturn's rings aren't the only thing that's captivating scientists. The moon Enceladus, one of Saturn's many moons, has been a subject of intense study. Beneath its icy surface, researchers believe there could be a subsurface ocean. This hypothesis sprang from the detection of water vapor plumes erupting from the moon's surface. If confirmed, it could have significant implications for the search for extraterrestrial life, as where there is water, there could potentially be life. Looking ahead, several exciting missions to Saturn are on the horizon. For instance, the proposed NASA mission, known as the Saturn Probe Interior and Atmosphere Explorer, aims to study the planet's atmosphere in unprecedented detail. Meanwhile, the European Space Agency's Titan-Saturn system mission plans to explore Titan, Saturn's largest moon and another possible abode for life. These missions, and others like them, hope to uncover more about Saturn's complex atmospheric dynamics, its magnetic field, its ring system, and its moons. The knowledge gained could not only deepen our understanding of Saturn but also shed light on the broader dynamics of our solar system. Saturn, a marvel of the solar system, continues to bewitch scientists and space enthusiasts alike with its enduring mysteries. As we peer into the depths of the cosmos, we are reminded of how much we still have to learn about the universe and our place within it. Let's journey back through the rings of time and revisit what we've learned about Saturn. From its unique density, lighter than water, to its discovery, Saturn has always been a source of fascination. Its iconic rings, an ethereal spectacle in the cosmos, are made of billions of ice particles, each telling a story of the universe's vibrant past. The exploration of Saturn from the Pioneer 11 to the Cassini mission has brought us closer to this celestial marvel, unveiling its mysteries one by one. Yet, the more we discover, the more we realize how much there is left to uncover. Recent discoveries and future missions, like the Dragonfly mission, promise to further our understanding of this gas giant. As we continue to explore the cosmos, who knows what other secrets Saturn will reveal. Until then, keep looking up and let the stars guide your curiosity.